Well, good mid-morning, Friday morning though. Decided to come in and film my video before it got ridiculously hot. So, moment in silence for hot Death Wish coffee. Oh, that was a big, that was a big drink. So Friday, happy Friday. Been a long week. I immediately heated up. It's still pretty warm in here already. May have seen in my stories, I decided to grab some Appalachian Harvest Ale Shenandoah. Okay. This one must be new. Or I'm just weak. Yes. This one, if you like berry blends, it's like fresh fruit cake. And I'm gonna fire up. This is a pipe that I actually got while antiquing. Found it at an antique shop. It's actually an Eric Nording. Great pipe, 40 bucks. I want to say these are like over 200 easy. If you could find them. Cheap. Never know what you'll find at a big antique stores. This is off of Route 66 out here in California. All right. So it is Friday. I have last few bit of private stock customs that I'm going to be putting up. I guess I'll do it tonight. Tonight at, let's do 8 p.m. How about that? Pacific Standard Time. That should be good. Haven't had this in a while. Appalachian Harvest. Making a mess in here. All right. Coffee. Yes. There is no air movement in here. I think that's why it's warm. Yes. All right. Let's get on with this. So Saturday, I'm going to shoot out my newsletter. So make sure to go to the website near the top of the homepage, subscribe to that. It'll let you know what I'm releasing on Sundays. So with that being said, I am bringing Bilberry Bastard oil and balm and samples Sunday. Also, I did a little poll yesterday for either going to do 1912 or Curious, and it was like back and forth. So I got in here a little bit early. I am really going to try to knock out both. So Curious Bastard oil, balm, and samples, as well as 1912 oil, balm, and samples. And co-wash. Yes, finally, conditioning beard wash. That will also be available on Sunday. A large batch. I think I made over 150 bottles. And hand sanitizer. I blended up a new batch that I'm gonna call, I think it's called it's like lemon, lime, almost like a lemonade. Really, really, really good. Added a little bit more vitamin E to it. So you'll notice the difference between my hand sanitizer and like other hand sanitizers that you can buy. Well, one, the ingredients are, I believe, are way better. But softening. I have a lot of customers tell me, like, besides the, the effectiveness of it, they love the way it smells and the way it feels. Hence, Beardy Award, best feeling beard. But don't put it in your beard though. Let's just clarify that real quick. Hand sanitizer doesn't go in your beard. What a great deal on this pipe. It has a effortless draw. That's smooth. All right, so I almost said sweet bastard. Bilberry, Curious, 1912, my coconut co-wash, and hand sanitizer, available Sunday. Moving on, let's go over these private stocks real quick. Only had one of these. Sweet Bastard butter. Just took it out of the fridge right now. It's gonna go back in the fridge before it ships, but Sweet Bastard butter will be available in the private stock area. One here called, pretty self-explanatory, banana split. I did a banana split in the matching oil and a beard balm. Let me tell you, I'm not a big fan of like stuff like this, but the way I blended it smells damn good. Like, I'd actually wear this for sure. It smells legit. You get all the different levels, the cherries, the ice cream, the bananas. I mean, it's all there. The chocolate banana split combo. Then we have Dark Age butter and oil. Let me look up the profile on this. There we go. Nag Champa, amber, frankincense, myrrh, vanilla, honey, and I've been using this a little bit more on these interesting blends. Ambergris is in this. Dark Ages, and it just reminded me of if the Dark Ages had a fragrant. This is so it. Whoever gets this, let me know what you think about it. Almost turned Canadian there for a minute. Not enough coffee yet in my blood system. Okay, so Dark Ages, did I say butter? It's available in a butter. All right, the next one is Bourbon Wood, and this one has oud in it. Pretty simple profile, but definitely smells complex. I did a bourbon, and this bourbon, I have a few different versions of my bourbon, and this one is like a smooth, like a buttery caramel bourbon. I used Australian sandalwood, cedarwood, and then my luxurious oud blend with a little bit of birch in there. It needed it. So Bourbon Wood, beard balm, and oil. So fresh too. All right. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. So this profile had a customer that said, you know, make me a custom, whatever you want. So I pulled this one out of the cookbook, and this is my exotic. Probably, I'm hoping that I could probably do this for next Sunday, just depending on time. But this one, I hope the feedback is good enough to where I can bring it to the regular lineup. It's just pure exoticness. So some lucky person will get to try this before it's actually released. Exotic Bastard butter and oil. Then we got a couple of just oil. Hold the phone. Why do I have two? I must have made an extra one. Another banana split oil, but I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Then I did an oil called Grams. This customer wanted something that reminded him of his grandma, so this is like fresh blueberry pie out of the oven, coffee in the background, multi-level. Grandma oil, Grams is what I called it. Then I have the good old Trusted Bastard. This was like the Command 2.0, the second rendition. I have a single oil here, Trusted Bastard. Then a TCVC oil. I'm sure a lot of you have been able to try that in the past. I'm gonna bring that back when it cools down in a oil, butter, and balm, the TCVC that is. And then I have a single American Bastard oil that will be going up in the private stock. And that is it. Finally got all those completed. And boy, are they taxing. Takes a lot of my time, you know, working on a new blend, multiples, plus trying to do everything else is very, very time consuming. But I love it. Sometimes, you know, I'm pulling out different ingredients trying to make these blends, and this is where I'll have a profile in my book and I find something that I like the way it smells, and then I'll go back to a profile from maybe like 6 months ago and be like, okay, that's the ingredient that I want to put in there, and then boom, new limited batch run. Boy, did I mention how smooth this is? So there you have it, folks. These will go up. I'm going to set my alarm Friday night, yeah. Tonight at, did I say 8 p.m.? Yeah, 8 p.m. If you go to the Luxurious Labs tab, click on the bottom where it says private stocks, that's where these will be. And make sure to subscribe to my newsletter, that way you get notified of exactly what's coming on Sundays. And I usually send out that email Saturday afternoon-ish. Well, thanks for tuning in, for joining me on another Friday mid-morning episode of The Luxurious Lounge. Thank you. Until next time, get luxurious, my friends. Hold on. One more good burn before I leave. Taking this with me.